Christian News from English Christian Times. Pakistani Christians suffer layered persecution amid the COVID-19 pandemic. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Pakistan placed its population on lockdown. The lockdown, intended to curb the spread of the virus, also dramatically affected the country's poor and marginalized. Jobs were lost and food supplies dwindled as the weeks and months passed. Iranian Christians' appeal postponed again. On Monday, the appeal hearing of 5 Iranian Christians was once again postponed. Iranian Azurian pastor Victor Bertarmas, his wife Shamiram Izavi, as well as converts Hadi Asghari, Kevin Fallah Muhammadi, and Amin Afzar Naderi all faced 5 to 15-year sentences because of their Christian activities. No active coronavirus cases among employees. The Vatican said Saturday the city-state no longer has any active positive cases among employees after a 12th person has tested positive in early May. According to the director of the Holy See Press Office, Matteo Bruni, as of June 6, there are no longer any coronavirus cases among Vatican and Holy See employees. Churches in China must preach patriotism to reopen after coronavirus. State-sponsored Catholic authorities in part of China has issued regulations on the reopening of churches during the coronavirus pandemic. The new rule includes a requirement that churches must preach as patriotism in order to reopen. Racism driving some Catholics from church. Cardinal Turkson. A Vatican cardinal intervened in an online discussion of racism on Friday to warn that a lack of welcome in United States churches in driving young African Catholics away from the church. Catholic bishops urge United States Senate to pass a delayed immigration reform bill. The United States Bishops' Migration Chairman called on Congress to advance a bill that would help Dreamers and other immigrants gain a path to citizenship. Christians being overlooked in corona food aid distribution. As the world goes through food security and final crisis due to the coronavirus pandemic, disadvantaged Christian communities in Asia, especially in Vietnam and Pakistan, are being hit the hardest as government and aid agencies discriminate against them due to their faith, according to reports. United States aid condemns UN plan to include abortion in COVID-19 relief. The United Nations shows no sign of relenting as the United States called for it to drop funding for abortions from its COVID-19 response plan. The controversy centers around $120 million allocated to the UN Population Fund by the recently published Global Humanitarian Response Plan. Pray, hope, and don't worry. Saint Pio of Pietrelcino. News Desk, English Christian Times.